Pagbilao, Quezon, located on the northern shore of Tayabas Bay in Luzon, just east of the Quezon Provincial capital, Lucena City. In this municipality, we will visit a group of islands located at the Tayabas Bay area, the Pagbilao Grande. It features white sand beaches and rich fishing grounds, and this is also connecting the islets of Padre Burgos during low tide. In this municipality, we will explore the beautiful nature spots that will surely be included on your travel bucket list. Our Tuklas Pilipinas adventure starts here in the Pagbilao port. We will do the common tour that tourists and travelers do here. But before we hop onto our trip here in Pagbilao, these are some things we should bring. Tent, food, flashlight, mat, dry bag, sleepers, extra clothes, swimwear, towel, toiletries, sunscreen, and camera. But how to go here? If you're going here via public transport, board the bus to Lucena Grand Terminal, which the fare costs ranging from 250 to 260 pesos and a travel duration of 3 hours and 30 minutes. And another bus to Unisan, which fare costs at 35 to 40 pesos and travel duration of 45 to 75 minutes. Get off at QCRB Bank in Padre Burgos and take a trike to Playa for 15 minutes. You will find tour boats here for 1,800 pesos and it's good for 8 persons. Traversing the sea from the port to Dampalitan Island gave us a taste of the beautiful scenery. The sea does not have large waves because of its topography. These waters are surrounded by islands. It is a peninsula geographically. Here for overnight, then here is how you gonna stay. If you're up for it, camping offers the most enjoyable and natural option. But if you want a real roof over your head, here are some resorts not in Dampalitan but surrounding areas.
Kakabit niyang set up yung tent na yan. Ano po tawag dyan? Ito po si Master Lloyd. Pipish ng tent.
Now, we are doing some island tour in this place. But what other things you can do in this place? What to do here in Pagbilao Grande? First is stargazing. You don't have to miss this because you have to take advantage of the absence of electricity in the island and watch the stars. You may download a stargazing app like Go Skywatch or Google Sky Map for more guided experience. Second is socials. Then you can also swim. You can do snorkeling, island tour, and sunset and sunrise viewing. See the nearby beaches of Pagbilao. Borawan can get overrun by tourists, but it's worth a stop. Puting Buhangin and Kwebang Lampas are also good place for a swim. We are all mesmerized by the view. We pass by several islands with white beaches and towering limestone cliffs. It is breathtaking. As we traverse the peaceful sea, from afar, we spotted a white beach with chimney-like structure in the background. It is the Pagbilao Power Plant. Then we pass by our next destination, but later we will go there. Welcome to Sandbar. Our first stop, Sandbar. It is a stretch of white sand. And how to describe this one? Well, it is a stretch of white sand bridge, fine and astonishing. Although the sand was not that super white, the water was very clear. This is a paradise in the middle of the sea. And I give you one tip. Please make sure that you will go here when there is low tide so that you will see the fullness of the beauty of the place. We really enjoyed the sandbar. Now, we are on our way to a place to pass by while we are on the boat. Just arrived here at the Kwebang Lampas. Check out the cave called Kwebang Lampas. It is a must-be exploring place in Pagbilao Grande. It is described as a cave with seawater on its floor. Rocks here are too sharp, so you must be cautious, or you should wear aqua shoes or any footwear that is okay in beach. Some parts of this place were also deep. The cave was a bit small. Why it is called Kwebang Lampas? Well, it is because you can swim to the other side of the cliff through the cave. When you go here at high noon, well, it will be scorching hot. But the cave will provide you shade. Hopefully, there are not so many people when you visit. We took so many pictures before we go on board again to our next destination before we go eat our lunch. Here we are at the Borawan Island. This island is one of Pagbilao top destinations. The island was named after the world-famous islands of Boracay and Palawan. Borawan is known for its crystal clear waters and its Palawan-like limestone cliffs. But I guess the more believable explanation for its name, as local folk will tell you, is Bulawan, the Visayan word for gold. And looking at the number of tourists, its shores might as well be golden. I gotta say this honest review, there is a problem about the shore because it is a bit narrow and the beach looks so crowded, especially when there's a lot of people here during dry seasons of March, April, and May. One end of the beach, giant rocks that block the waves, making this part a favorite among non-swimming beach bums. The waters could get so still, lake-like, that they murky easily. We headed back to Dampalitan Island. This time, our tummies are calling for some food. We enjoyed the company of one another and ate our lunch. We enjoyed the sunset and have our amazing shots here in Dampalitan. Afterward, we hit the water. There were a net barrier in the water to protect the swimmers from jellyfish that abound in the area during summer. We were afraid at first, but we shrugged it off and swam anyway. We just made sure we were within the safe area. We created a bonfire when darkness fell. Bonfires are allowed here, unlike in Anawangin Cove. There are vendors of sticks that you can use around the island. We gathered around it and of course got drunk. We carried bottles of liquors around with us and had them stored in an icebox. We exchanged stories, rants, and travel stories around the fire. At morning, I wake up with the beautiful scene of the sunrise. The water level had subsided when we decided to come to water in the morning. We realized that a rocky islet, more like a rocky board, emerged, so we decided to check it out and once again take IG worthy shots, and it was perfect timing because the sun was just peaked over the horizon. How much are the expenses? These are the list of expenses to give you an idea on how much to shell out. The entrance fee in Dampalitan will cost you 60 pesos. The tent pitching fee in Dampalitan will cost you 100 pesos. The hut rental will cost you 850 to 1,000 pesos. The water for bath will cost you 400 pesos per drum or 40 pesos per 5 gallons. The boat tour in Borawan and Puting Buhangin will cost you 1,800 pesos, and that will be good for 8 persons. But if you want to have an organized tour, just to save time and effort, many travel organizers are offering tour event packages for a reasonable price. If you have some time, you can go to have some side trips. What to do or where to go next after going to Pagbilao Grande? Eat in some restaurants at Tukban, Quezon. Visit Bukid Amara in Lukban, Quezon. Go to Kamay Jesus, or visit Pahigas Museum and Art Center in Lukban, Quezon, or the Marcos Tigda Farm in Lukban, Quezon. We went for a lunch in Lukban, Quezon. We also bought some pasalubongs like cassava cakes and the famous Lukban Longganisa. We also visited the beautiful Bukid Amara, but the flowers during our visit are not that blooming because of the typhoons that strike the country for the past months. Tune in to the next episode of Tuklas Pilipinas, where we explore more of the Philippines. Hi, this is Lem Untubero, and
This is Francis Lord Liwanag.
yeah, subscribe to our channel, Lem Untubero, that's my channel, and subscribe to Francis' channel.
Kiko.
Yeah, to know more about travel guides and travel vlogs. Subscribe, guys!
Please subscribe.
If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Also leave your comments for your thoughts and suggestions. Thank you so much, and this is Lem Untivero for Tuklas Pilipinas.